Hello students. So you all must be doing good and your preparations must be going at a very fast speed. So we are in a very important series where we take most important 50 questions which are very likely to be there in your actual paper. So we are back with the another video, okay? And in this video it will be days 23 and the question number 23 will be discussing. Now before I discuss this question, so this question is from the chapters of time, speed and distance. Now basically what I have seen कि a lot of us struggles when it comes to time, speed and distance. हमें लगता है ना ये बहुत मुश्किल चैप्टर है TSD, पता नहीं कैसे करेंगे क्वेश्चंस. But actually this is not the case, okay? TSD is a chapter मतलब जिसके questions ना they are doable. बट हमारा जो मेथड होना चाहिए या जो हमारा क्या बोल सकते हैं प्रोसेस होना चाहिए ऑफ डूइंग द क्वेश्चन, इट शुड बी इन अ वेरी डिजाइंड में. ऐसा नहीं कि आप हैपोजेटली कुछ भी सोचोगे, यू विल राइट एन इक्वेशन एंड यू विल एबल टू गेट एन आंसर, ऐसा तो नहीं है. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, व्हेनेवर अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ टीएसडी विल अपीयर ऑन योर पेपर, इट विल हैव अ लॉट ऑफ इन्फॉर्मेशन. So to retain each and every information just by reading things, it's very difficult. So best way of solving the questions related to TSD is what? Just draw a pictorial representation of a question. Whatever the question is saying, okay, please draw the pictorial representation of it. All right, so let's see how to attempt the question. So the question is what? So the question says that Richa was traveling in her boat when the wind blew her hat off and the hat started floating back downstream. Okay? The boat continued to travel upstream for 30 more minutes before Richa realized that her hat had fallen off and turned back. Okay? Now, अभी तक मैंने यहाँ ही पढ़ा है. Now let's try to replicate it with the help of a diagram. So suppose this point might be there, ठीक है, जहाँ पर उसका जो hat है it flew off. ठीक है, so at this point the hat flew off, and what this Richa is doing, she is moving in she is moving in upstream direction, and she had moved for 30 minutes and then she realized. So after traveling for 30 minutes, at this point Richa realized that, oh, her my hat has fallen off. So what she does now, let's see, and turned back downstream, and now she turned down backstream. She caught up with that as soon as it reached the starting point. Okay, so she caught up with that as soon as it reached the starting point. Find the speed of the river if the Richa's hat flew off exactly 3 kilometers from where she started off. Let's see. Now this direction is upstream, right? So if this direction is upstream, what will be the speed? If the speed of Richa's boat is b, and if the speed of stream is s. ठीक है, स्ट्रीम जो बोट का स्पीड है, लेट अस टेक दैट इज b and the speed of stream is s. Now if she is moving in upstream direction, so with what speed Richa is moving in this direction? So Richa is moving in this direction with the speed of b minus s. But if a hat flew off, okay, now the hat is floating in the water, and with what speed the hat will be moving? The hat will be moving in this direction, okay, and with the speed of the stream. So both the hat and the person are moving in opposite direction. So if I'll try to get the relative speed of it, so what will be the relative speed? As both of them are moving in opposite direction, the relative speed will be sum of it, b minus s plus s. So this s and this s will get cancelled. So we can say that the relative speed, okay, of the hat, suppose this is the hat, and Richa is what? It is b. जब उसको रियलाइज मतलब जब तक उसको रियलाइज नहीं हुआ है कि उसका जो हैट है वो गिर गया है, ठीक है, उस समय तक उसका जो रिलेटिव स्पीड है व्हाट इट इज सिंपली बी. एंड व्हाट इज बी? बी इज द स्पीड ऑफ द बोट. तो अगर इन दोनों का रिलेटिव स्पीड बी है, ओके, एंड इफ शी हैज ट्रैवल्ड फॉर 30 मिनट्स, सो व्हाट विल बी द गैप दैट विल बी क्रिएटेड बिटवीन रिचा एंड द हैट? सो इन 30 मिनट्स ऑफ टाइम, ओके, द गैप दैट विल बी क्रिएटेड, ठीक है, ये जो 30 मिनट्स ऑफ टाइम हो, जब तक उसको रियलाइज होगा, तो हैट और इसके बीच का जो गैप हो जाएगा, दैट विल बी व्हाट? इट विल बी 30 टाइम्स ऑफ बी. नाउ Richa realized, oh, my hat has fallen off. Now she returns back. Now if she is returning back, she will also move downstream, and if Richa is moving downstream, her speed will be b plus s, and the hat is also moving downstream. So what will be the relative speed of the boat and the relative speed of Richa and this क्या होता है hat? So now both of them are moving in same direction. So relative speed will be what? It will be b plus s minus s. So again the relative speed is b itself. So the relative speed is b, and what is the gap that Richa has to accomplish? ठीक है, या जो Richa को जो cover करना है gap, the gap was of 30b. So how much time Richa will take to complete this gap? Time taken to complete the gap or to catch the hat or to get the hat back will be what? It will be 30b upon b. It means that in another 30 minutes, okay, in another 30 minutes, Richa will be able to catch the hat. So in the first 30 minutes, this gap was created, okay, and next 30 minutes are required to मतलब क्या बोल सकते हैं, to catch the hat back. तो total time कितना हो गया? The total time for which the hat has flown is what? 30 minutes for creating the gap and 30 minutes to मतलब compensate the gap. So total time will be what? 1 hour. So the hat has floated for 1 hour. ये जो आपका हैट था ना रिचा का, वो टोटल कितनी टाइम के लिए फ्लोट किया? 1 आवर. और यहां पर एक लाइन लिखा हुआ है, इफ रिचाज हैट फ्लू ऑफ एग्जैक्टली 3 किलोमीटर. ठीक है, जो टोटल डिस्टेंस दैट रिचाज हैट हैज कवर्ड इज व्हाट? इट इज एग्जैक्टली 3 किलोमीटर. सो द हैट floated for 1 hour and the distance that it has traveled is 3 kilometers per hour. So what will be the speed of the hat? The speed of the hat, will it be 3 kilometers per hour? The speed of the hat जो होगा, will it be 3 kilometers per hour? 3 किलोमीटर टोटल डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया और टोटल ये जो टाइम के लिए ट्रैवल किया दैट इज 1 आवर. और ये एक्चुअली में हैट का खुद का स्पीड नहीं है, दिस इज एक्चुअली द स्पीड ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. व्हाई वर योर हैट मूविंग? द हैट वाज मूविंग बिकॉज ऑफ द स्ट्रीम. तो अगर स्पीड ऑफ हैट इज 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर, इस मतलब ये हम बोलना चाह रहे हैं कि स्पीड ऑफ स्ट्रीम इज 3 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो हमें इस क्वेश्चन बेसिकली चाहिए क्या था? व्हाट? फाइंड द स्पीड ऑफ द रिवर. सो स्पीड ऑफ द रिवर इज व्हाट? स्पीड ऑफ द रिवर इज व्हाट? इट इज 3 किलोमीटर्स पर आवर. A very good question, a good application of, we can say, relative motion. All right, so that's all we have in this particular session. If you want more of such videos, please like our channel, okay? And if you want to master your CAT 2024, basically GD and PI, okay, and if you want to be a part of your top B school, okay, in just one attempt, so for the personalized approach, link to join is there in the description. If you have any suggestions, any recommendations, please use the chat, please use the comment box, okay, and do reach to us. So thank you and have a nice day ahead, everyone.